got disconnected. Oh, okay. Welcome, sports fans, to the home of the Verona Wildcats in Verona, Missouri for tonight's matchup between our Lady Cougars and the Verona Lady Wildcats. Pivotal game in the conference, the Ozark 7 conference. Both teams could be considered, well, Cougars certainly came into the season favored to win the conference, but Verona, state-ranked team as well, are looking to put an end to the 3-year dominance of College Heights for the conference title. We both have a conference win under our belts. So conference game number 2 tonight, and we're looking forward to some good action. We've got our regular 5 back tonight to start. Lainey Lett was out last night sick. I spoke with her before the game, and she tells me she's 95%, and her 95% is worth a lot more than most people's 100. So we're glad to have her back on the court. 3-man officiating crew tonight in Verona. Like that much better than the 2-man we've had. I'm Eric Secker, joined here by Scott Lawrence on camera tonight. Scott, glad to have you with us. And we are about 35 seconds away from getting this thing underway. We had a JV boys action beforehand. Now it looks like we're going to have a presentation before the game.
We would like to acknowledge one of our basketball girls. Back on January 11th at Billings, Paige Bauer got her 1,500th career point, and so we'd like to recognize her. Come on now, Paige. This kid works countless hours in the gym. There's times where I have to kick her out of the gym so I can go home and see my family. And so the amount of hours she puts in, she's well deserved of this honor and 1,500 points. Give her one more round of applause.
What a nice honor for senior Paige Bauer, her 1,500th point she scored at Billings the other night. Scott, it would take a scientific calculator to find the multiple of 1,500 that I scored in high school. I'm not even sure they kept records back then of how many I scored. And if they did, they're lost to the dustbin of history, that's for sure.
First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody tonight. If at this time you please remove your hands and stand for the national anthem.
Very nice from the Verona High School Band, honoring America with our national anthem.
All right, now, tonight's starting lineup first from the Lady Cougars from College Heights. Senior, number 4, Mayan Bird. Senior, number 14, Grace Bishop. Sophomore, number 21, Bailey Johnson. Senior, number 25, Lainey Lett. And senior, number 35, Katie Secker. They lost Lady Cougars, was coached by Gal Blankenship, assisted by Molly.
There's your starting 5 for the Lady Cougars. Now the lights are down as we're going to meet the Lady Wildcats.
And forward, 5'7" senior, 220. And guard, 5'7" senior, Harry Butler. By Brandon Weiss, and assisted by Jessica McAdams.
Impressive display by the folks here at Verona. I don't know if you could they see the big screen on the, probably couldn't. They had big screen in the center gym showing highlights from each of the girls as they were announced. Definitely be keeping our eye on number 24, Paige Bauer. Number 13, America Castillo with Verona. Also a good little ball player. And are we not jumping here either? What? Oh, they're not even going to give the Cougars a chance to get that transition bucket. This is the first time I've ever seen this ever in a basketball game. Verona is already set up defensively on the tip. They don't want to give up that early transition bucket, which is so commonplace for the Cougars, and we're underway. Jaylee takes her time. Working it in a little closer. Kanan's going to fire from three early. Jaylee's right there for the rebound. I love it when that little girl gets offensive rebounds. Finds Grace underneath. Looks inside to feed Secker. Can't get her hands on the ball. And a tie-up. That's going to go to Verona. Turnover early for the Cougars. We'll see the Cougars on defense for the first time. They're going to give Bauer all she wants tonight with Jaylee Johnson on her man-to-man. Castillo breaks the pressure, puts up a little runner, no good. But there's that number 24, Bauer, chasing down the rebound, fires a three, no good. Laney Letts is there to clear it for the Cougars. We're going to head the other way. He certainly taught these girls from Verona to be aware of the transition. Whoa, there's a little hip check, but no foul on that. Cougars are under control. Got a little sloppy there for a second. Feeds Secker at the top of the free throw line. She needs to shoot that jumper, and she does, and knocks it down. Secker with the first two of the game. 2-0 Cougars. Bauer now with the ball. Loses control. Cougar defense covers it up, and she's got Bishop ahead of her. Finds Burke, who stops on a dime, puts it up and in. Kanan Burke. There's the transition game working to perfection for the Cougars. So they're doubling Bauer as she crosses the line, and then Bishop is going to give help all night, it looks like, to Bauer. Johnson ties her up. That's Cougar basketball. Scott, we've sure seen active hands from the Cougars so far defensively. It's 4-0 here early. Oh, 1-2-2. Secker tries to get it in to Bishop. Waited just a split second too long to make that pass. Bauer certainly looking to create. And Johnson's in total deny on Bauer. Cut by Castillo. But Bishop covers that up. Swinging it over here on the near side. Castillo with a little runner in the middle. No good. Secker with the rebound. Gets it to Johnson. All the way down to Bishop. Quick attempt in to let. No. That was not the right call. I can promise you that. But nonetheless, it's coming the other direction. Steve Shoemaker decided to show up for the game tonight. Nice to have you here, Steve. Inside to Castillo. Nice defense from Laney. Secker clears it. Johnson's got Wolf coming up behind her. She's going to take it all the way to the hole. And the runner is, off the rim. Who's there? Secker battles for it. Gets it out to Bishop, who shoots a three. Secker's hammered. Keeps it alive to Lett. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Action underneath and not a single foul called. So the Cougars are going to reset now. Burke's going to try her hand from three. That's short. Johnson's there for another offensive rebound. She's fouled. Relentless offensive pressure by the Cougars ultimately leads to a foul called on Verona, and that's going to be the first one on Anili Reyes. So Johnson to the line for two. Knocks down the first one. And make that two. 6-0 our score here early. Steve, if you're just here, number 24 is their star. She's got 1,500 career points, and she's the one that needs to create for Verona. So they are hounding her to death.
Did I hear right that 500 of those points came this year?
I don't know the answer to that. Burke there ties it up. Is that right? She's not faced defense like she's seeing tonight out of Jaylee Johnson and Grace Bishop. Arrow will go back to the Cougars. There's Reyes. And tight defense again. Forces the errant shots that time from Bauer. Johnson feeds Bishop. Bishop to Burke. Burke to let. Oh, had second in the middle. Just couldn't get that. Good defense, I should say, by number 4, Courtney Freiberger. Gets it into Johnson. Burke to Secker. Secker with the jumper. Good. Oh, wow, off the mark. Man, that looked good from here. It was well off the mark. Here's Bauer. She's going to try to drive and create. Puts up a shot. No good. Kept alive by Verona. Secker there with the quick hands. Knocks it out of bounds. Didn't she establish? Nice hands from Bishop. Knocks it away from Bauer. That's certainly where they key their offense. Keep the ball out of her hands, and we'll have some success tonight. Castillo's wide open on the wing. I like this defense that Blankenship has employed so far against Bauer. In the corner, cross-court pass to Castillo. Long three-pointer from Bauer, short, and that is going to go out of bounds. She's getting frustrated taking a shot like that, Steve. 6-0 our score, 2:52 on the clock here in the first. Back to Johnson in the middle. Finds Secker, but knocked out of bounds. I'm impressed so far with the quickness that time from Sydney Gamrot. Oh, my gosh. It must have gone off Katie Grace's hands. Good defense from Verona. Closing those passing lanes down very quickly. We've already seen that a couple of times tonight. So Verona's certainly spread out, letting Bauer try to create. Screen on Bishop. Step back three from Bauer, off the mark. Kept alive again by Verona. Got to get those defensive rebounds, girls. Burke now hounding the ball handler. Castillo at the top of the key. Over to Gamrot. She's not going to do anything with it. Near side to Reyes. Bishop's on Reyes. Secker now takes Castillo to the baseline. Steps on the line. Good defense from Secker. And we're going to have our first substitution of the night as Zoe Saylor is going to check in for Castillo. Castillo was their lib in volleyball. Good little volleyball player.
4 games in a row that team is starting to try to test us on that baseline.
Yep. Secker now on the wing. Back to Burke. Burke's going to square up and think better of it. Cross court to Bishop's got Johnson. Johnson there on the assist from Bishop. Beautiful pass. 4 points on the night for Jaylee. 8-0 is our score. Bauer now. Nice spin move. Block. Whoa! Who was that on? Who'd he get? Oh my gosh! Chris, he got a ball, man. Wow. Did I miss something there, guys?
No, I thought he was going to.
I thought he was going to get.
Laney just because she was coming from behind.
Yeah, Bauer's first free throw is good. Wow.
We're not on the floor, but we do have a really good vantage point.
We do have a great vantage point here. That was a tough call. And again, Verona has pulled their entire defense back. They're trying to avoid transition every chance they get. Steve, before at the tip, they didn't have anybody around the circle. They were all back in defense already because we scored so many transitions off the tip. Grace Bishop drives, no good. Bauer squares up to shoot. No good. There's Secker with the rebound. Johnson's going to feed Bishop. Over to Burt, quickly to Addy. Finds Secker. To Bishop. Bishop up and in. Good! Grace Bishop on the assist from Katie Secker. 10-2 now. Coach Weiss is looking frustrated over there on the Verona bench. Loose ball, but Verona gets it back. Cross court. There's Saylor. Oh, she traveled. Laney Lett's going to check in for Katie Grace, give her a breather with 35.4 left. And Yukina in for Johnson. So we've got Lett, Yukina, Burke, Bishop, and Lawrence in the ball game right now for the Cougars. Over to Burke. Bishop now finds Lett down low, and she's, oh my gosh. You can't just do that and not. How can you just grab a girl's arm? Coach Weiss quickly calls the timeout to retain possession. 24 seconds even left on the clock. Good quarter of basketball so far for the Cougars. It'd be nice if they can hold them here with 24 seconds left. Bauer walks it up. I bet he's got a play called for her. A little pep in her step here this time. There she goes, driving with the left hand. Pulls back, shoots the jumper, no good. Burke with the rebound. 12 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds to Lett. To Burke. Burke's going to drive the lane, put up a running jumper, no good. Lett tries to save it. There's 1.6 on the clock. I have never seen a team so dependent on one person offensively as they are tonight with Paige Bauer.
It's great to have that prolific player on your team, but it can't all be that player.
She needs some supporting staff. She's a good little ball player, but that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's 10-2 College Heights, and Bauer with only 2 points on the night, both those coming from the free throw line. She's missed multiple shots from the field, so that defense that coach is employing on her, Jaylee straight up on her, and Bishop providing help up top. Lett and Secker have also provided good help inside when Bauer's tried to drive. We were just discussing, we're not sure if anybody besides Paige Bauer has even shot for Verona tonight. If they have, it hasn't been too many. I need to stop talking about Paige Bauer and start talking about these Cougars. We've seen them work in transition tonight. We've seen them work in the half-court offense with that high-low play. We've seen hounding defense, quick hands, forcing turnovers, playing the game exactly like Coach Blankenship wants them to. And here we are to start the second quarter now. Looks like Coach Weiss has dialed up a little more pressure on the basketball. There's that quick defense again. By Cougars, bounce pass into Seckers. She can't quite get her hands on it. Loses the ball. And turnover Cougars. And here comes Verona. Behind the back goes Bauer, trying to drive opposite lane. Castillo now. Tight ropes the sideline, but she maintains control. There's a jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound. Travel is the call. He got her. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He got a travel before the foul, and he's going to talk it over with the official. You have to get a travel, had to come before the foul. And they're going to get Jaley. And so Coach Blankenship is trying to get an explanation. From the official, and not to his liking. Yeah. So Little and 14 is going to square up for the long three. Off the mark. Back to Bauer. Head fake. Jump shot. Short. Rebound Castillo. Back to Bauer. Ball's on the ground. Oh. She drug her foot. Jaley is in total deny on Bauer. Castillo over in the corner. Now she'll drive with the left. Oh, my. Gonna get a foul. Don't give away those girls. That's going to be on Kanan, her first. That's the third team foul for the Cougars. Just one so far on Verona. And that's going to send Castillo to the line for two. And this is the first one. 10-2 still. Substitution as Gamroth, one of the starters, comes back in for Saylor. And again, you'll notice that Coach Weiss has pulled all of his girls back defensively. He's seen the Cougars play this transition game. She hits the second one, 10-3 now. Bishop's going to try to drive. She stops defensively. Nice little head fake shake by Burke. Burke's going to run the middle for a jump shot. No good. She's right there to battle for the rebound. And can't get it. And here come the Lady Wildcats. Nice defense from Johnson. Head fake by Gamroth. Ball's on the ground. Johnson's going to get it. Looks up for Bishop, but she doesn't have a passing angle right now, so she's going to take it to the hole. Drives. Overshoots it. And jump ball is the call, and that'll stay here with College Heights. It's a great heads-up drive by Jaley. Just couldn't finish the shot. Johnson's going to pull up for three. Can't get it. And Bishop's going to get called for the foul. Her first. Well, 2 minutes in to this second quarter, and scoring is the premium. We've just had one free throw made so far in the second quarter. That one by Verona. Bishop steals the ball from Bauer. Takes a jump shot. Hard off the glass, no good. Johnson's there to chase it down. And she's going to pull it out. Finds Burke now, so the Cougars will settle back in it. Great steal from Grace Bishop. Cross-court pass to Bishop. It ends up in Lett's hands. Back to Burke. Secker at the free throw line. Takes the jump shot. Good! Katie Secker with the jumper from the free throw line. Knocks it down. Can't leave her alone out there, Steve. Actually, if you watched her play, you probably would leave her alone occasionally, but she knocked that one down and made them pay. It's 12-3. Coach Weiss calls the timeout. He's used 2 here in the first half. That possession was all predicated on Grace Bishop's defense on Paige Bauer out at the half-court line, coming up with that steal.
I've noticed in the last 2-3 games, the post players are coming up a little bit higher. The defense thinks they're just going to stand down there on that block and only do that post movement. That's going to drive that defense maybe spread it out a little bit if our post players continue to make that elbow and free throw line shot.
That's a great point, Steve, and I like what you said there and what Blankenship has done to widen that distance, that spacing between the post players. And that's quite honestly is what's leading to those high-low passes we're getting if they come out and start having to defend that high post. 12-3. Nice screen. There's Bishop to provide help. Castillo's going to pull up from 3. Banks it in. Castillo with the long 3. 12-6 now. Over to Burke. Cross-court pass to Johnson now. Secker again at the free throw line. Doesn't take that one. Passes over to Burke. Skip pass again. Back to Bishop. Burke's going to square up for 3. Close. But Johnson right there for the offensive rebound. Cougars will set up again. That's 3 offensive rebounds already tonight for Jaylee Johnson. Didn't like that look on the 3. Staying patient. Bishop tries her hand from 3 and knocks it down. Grace Bishop. 15-6. Don't reach, Grace. Come on. Off-balance shot by Bauer. Quickly to Bishop. Here it goes. She drives in. Let is right there to follow. And it's good. Laney Lett with the heads-up action. Knocks it down and gets a chance for the and 1. 17-6. You cannot rest on these Cougars. Can't get the free throw. In the corner. Bauer, long 3, well off the mark. Secker battling, and that's going to come this way. Nice block out, Katie Secker. Bishop finds Lett. Back to Johnson. Bishop cutting to the corner. Lett from the free throw line. No good. Secker and Johnson battling for it. Johnson keeps it alive. Burke with the running jumper. No good. Lett again with the rebound. And she's going to get called for a 3-second violation. Give her a step, Grace. You're the help sign. Grace closed on Castillo. Castillo's going to drive. No good. Lett with it. She's got Bishop up ahead. Quickly to Burke. Burke the step back and good. Great assist from Grace Bishop. Quick touch pass. 19-6 now. The officials are letting them play for the most part. I love it. Burke is all over Gamrock. Castillo trying to find a lane against Lett. Now, and there comes Bishop to close on Bauer. A little bit of a push from Gamrot. She'll try it from 3. No good. Secker's there to pick it. Guard behind you. Secker to Bishop. Bishop for 3. Get in there. No good. There was Lett battling. Bishop's going to track it down and knocked out of bounds by Kendra Nungary. First time we said her name tonight as she is subbed in. I missed that one. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout from Coach Blankenship this time. 19-6 our score. 1:56 on the clock. The score notwithstanding, Verona is playing pretty good half-court defense against her. Very quick, very active, physical. But they just can't get anything going offensively thanks to the defense of Jaylee Johnson and Grace Bishop, primarily Jaylee, on their playmaker. It'll be Cougar ball coming out of this timeout. Johnson, Bishop, Lett, Secker, and Burke. Starting 5 on the floor for College Heights. Jaylee for 3. Good! Jaylee Johnson, just like Coach drew up in the timeout. 22-6. That's a Coach of the Year move right there, folks. Burke now guarding Gamrot. 3-point attempt off the mark. There's Secker again, blocking out. Great position by Secker again on the errant 3 that time from Anili Reyes. 1:34 on the clock. Over to Johnson. They're going to pay her special attention now. Bishop in the corner. Tried to get it inside. They're playing good interior defense. Secker takes a dribble. Pull-up jumper. Off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. No good. Got to stop ball. Nice spin move by Bauer. No good. Lett now. Quickly up to Bishop. Right over the top of 2 Lady Wildcats. She's fouled on the floor. That's just going to be the third team foul. On the Wildcats. First on Freiberger. No Cougars in foul trouble. Lett right back now. Goes out to Burke. Coach wants him to pull it out for 1. 49 seconds on the clock. Let's see if the Cougars can hold it for this long. Johnson can just stay in there. Let the defense converge. Nice. Inside and out. Not yet. Not yet. Good discipline showed by the Cougars. 28 on the clock. (19) Burke and Johnson content to play catch until about 10 left. Now we're going. Burke now. Over to Secker. Back to Burke. There's 7 on the clock. Bishop's going to set up for 3. Good! Grace Bishop! Another 3 for the Cougars! And that's going to be the half. 25-6 is our halftime score. What a first half by the Cougars. As both teams head to the locker room, Coach Weiss has got to decide what to do here, folks. Cougars have been killing him on the perimeter, but can he afford to bring those girls out defensively to guard that 3 ball? We'll find out. His biggest problem is what he's going to do with the defense of Jaylee Johnson on his playmaking guard, Paige Bauer. First half statistics first for Verona because it'll be quick. Castillo's got 4 and Bauer's got 2. Both of those came from the free throw line. For the Cougars, Bishop with 8, including 2 3-pointers. Johnson with 7. Burke with 4. Secker with 4. And Lett with 2. And that equals 25. So we're going to go mute and take a break ourselves. We'll be back on in about 9 minutes. See you then, folks. All right, we're back. 3:09 left before the third quarter kicks off. Let's go over some first half statistics. I already gave you some points, but I'll do it again. 8 for Bishop, 7 for Johnson, 4 for Burke, 4 for Secker, 2 for Lett. Cougars are only shooting 36% from the field, but they're also shooting 38% from 3-point, 3 for 8. They're 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Rebounding, Lett had 8 rebounds in that first half. Secker was 6. Johnson was 6. Bishop with 2. Burke with 2. I said Jaley had 3 offensive rebounds. He's got 5 in that first half.
Staying active.
They are staying after it. 5 steals for the Cougars in the first half. 2 blocked shots. 6 turnovers. So they've limited the turnovers tonight. It'll be Verona basketball to start the second half. The officials make their way out of their locker room. There's just over a minute left here in halftime. As far as fouls go, Burke, Bishop, Johnson, and Secker all have 1 foul. Coach has 4 timeouts left. Nobody in foul trouble to speak of for Verona, although Reyes has 2 and Freiberger has 1. The 3-point shots from the Cougars are flashy and exciting, but again, hand it to that Cougar defense, limiting Verona to just 6 points in the first half. We'll see what Coach Weiss drew up in the halftime locker room to try to get his Lady Wildcats back on track here. Cougars are going back to their same defensive strategy with Johnson and Bishop hounding Bauer. Bauer's going to drive hard right off the bat. Shot goes up, no good. Secker's there for the rebound, finds Johnson, who's got Bishop racing ahead, takes her time, and hits the layup. Bauer step back 3 is up and good. Knocks it down, the 3-pointer from Paige Bauer. I was looking at my score sheet. Was that a transition foul committed against Laney Lett? So she got shoved out of bounds, so she'll go to the line for 2. Second foul on Freiberger. Nothing but net on the first one. 28-9. Good. Laney Lett looking strong at the free throw line. 29-9. Gamroth, skip pass. They're trying to find Bauer again in the corner. 3-point shot from Bauer, no good. Offensive rebound, Verona. Right back to Bauer. She tries another one, no good. Battle for the rebound, and that's going to be Verona ball off of Kanan Burke. Well, no secret here what their second half strategy is.
Shoot the 3 to get back into it.
And have one person do it. Bauer chases down, splits the defense. Johnson's right there all over. Secker saves it, gets it to Johnson's got Bishop again racing down floor. Good defense and hustle that time from Freiberger to break up the outlet pass to Bishop.
It is amazing how quick Grace gets back.
Oh my gosh, she's so fast. Into Johnson. Cougars are going to be a little patient, it looks like. Grace wanted it, but Burke's going to take it herself. Loses the ball to Bauer. Let's right there on her defensively. Little pump fake. Up and good. Bauer with her 5th point of the half. Quickly to Bishop. Knocked out of bounds by... Whoa! No! Oh my God. Was that not knocked out of bounds by Freiberger? Okay, he should. Yeah, that's going to be Cougar basketball. Yeah, Cougar basketball. Right call. 29-11. Into Lett. Now to Johnson. It's a nice move on Bauer. Takes it herself and runs it in. Nice move, Jaylee Johnson. Bauer overplayed the pass, and Johnson took advantage of it. Got to give her a step, Grace. Burke. All over Gamroth. Castillo's going to try to drive. Lett right there with the defense. Secker with the rebound. No open outlet, but here comes Johnson. Got Burke open for the 3 ball. She wants it. Cougars looked a little out of sorts there for a second offensively. Bishop with the head fake. Feeds Secker. Off the front of the rim. But Burke's there to clean it up. Ball bounces around. It's Burke and Bauer battling for it. Ball's on the ground still. Still rolling around for it. Finally gets it back. Burke's going to tie her up. And that's going to be Cougar basketball. Well, Burke, looks like she was injured that hammy again, perhaps. Coach is going to call a timeout to see what she looks like she's done. So Burke's going to have a seat, bless her heart. Addie Lawrence going to check in for Burke. And try to stretch it out maybe a little bit down here on the bench. So we'll have to see. I say she's done. I shouldn't say that. I don't know anything about what she's feeling right now. She's going to come out for a little bit and see if she can't stretch that out. Going to be tended to by Mrs. Adele. So Cougar basketball. They're going to contest the inbounds pass for some reason. They're just going to now they're total deny on Grace Bishop. Reyes is guarding her. Lawrence now here on the wing. Back to Bishop. To Lett. Who finds Lawrence, who shoots it, and good! Knocks it down. Addie Lawrence checks in, and all she does is score a basket. 33-11 now. Long three-pointer, finds nothing but air, but they're there to clean it up. And that was Gamroth on the offensive rebound. Lawrence now for 3. In and out, but Lett is there with the rebound. She follows it up. 35-13. Step back 3 from Bauer, no good. Lett with the rebound. She's got Bishop up running down the floor. Feeds Lawrence. Back to Lett. Lett has the shot blocked, but gets it back with the left hand. Can't go. Out of bounds to College Heights. Laney Lett active inside here in the second half. 35-13 is our score. 4:20 on the clock. Lawrence tries to feed Secker, intercepted by Bauer. She's got Castillo over here, but she'll take it herself and draw the foul on Johnson. That's Jaylee's second. Gets the first one. 35-14. No good. Secker with the rebound. Ball's on the ground. It's a battle for it. Secker knocks out. Wait, she's got Bishop racing up ahead. There goes Grace. Assist from Johnson. Grace Bishop with another two. 37-14. Give her a step, Grace. Gamroth with the long shot. No good. Lawrence can't get her hand on it. Back to Bauer. She's left open for three. No good. Gets it back. Oh! Oh, jump ball. Interesting. Okay. Verona basketball. Lauren Yukina is going to check in for Addie Lawrence. We've talked about quick jumps before, but that's the record right there. Quick hands from Johnson. Bauer gets it back, and Johnson's going to get called that time. That's her third foul now. So coach has got a decision to make here. 3:01 on the clock here in the third. Johnson's got three on her. He might want to switch up primary and secondary responsibility on Bauer. Castillo left open, blocked by Secker, who clears it and gets it to Bishop. Finds Lett, turns and shoots, no good. Secker with the rebound, she puts it up, no good. Gets her hands on it. Lauren Yukinoff comes out of there with it, and it's Cougar basketball. Runner from Lauren, no good. Secker with the rebound, puts it back up and in. 39-14, 2:20. Couple of subs at the desk waiting to go in for Verona. Long three-pointer off the mark, but Castillo is right there for the rebound. Yukinoff comes away with it. Bishop tries to get it to Secker. Ball's on the ground, and Paige Bauer comes out of there with it. Castillo now. Over to Reyes. Bauer is not afraid to shoot from anywhere. Follow-up that time by Gamroth, and full timeout now, called by Coach Weiss. It's 39-16. 1:35 left in the third quarter. trying to listen to Coach Blankenship, and I believe that he has switched Bishop and Johnson defensively. Bishop taking Bauer, and Grace has just one.
Cannon's pleading the case.
Is she? Cannon's trying to get back in.
Looks like it.
And looks like she lost that debate with Coach Blankenship. He's got a big lead here. He's going to need her down the stretch. Yukon tried to feed Secker, and out of bounds on Yukon. That should be Verona basketball, and it will be.
A lot of good on-court communication between plays.
Mm-hmm. Reyes is left open. They're looking for Bauer on the scrape screen down to the wing or to the corner. Give her a step. Yukon is now hounding her along with Bishop. What? Oh my gosh. And they're going to get Yukon on that foul. And here comes Kanan Burke back in the ball game. She's a fighter. You know, she's a state powerlifting champion. Quick pass into Bauer, no good. Secker's got it. Finds Johnson. Quickly over to Burke. Burke finds the open Let underneath the basket. Draws the foul on Freiberger. That's her third. So Let back to the free throw line.
That's twice she's about got whiplash from that same foul.
Yeah. Missed the first one. 39-16. 49.5 seconds on the clock. Short on the second. Secker gets the rebound. Johnson back to Let. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's see what Coach does here with the quarter winding down. Screen on Johnson. Back to Secker. Secker with the jumper and gets called for the travel. Got a little ahead of herself. What's that? Yeah. Spin move by Bauer, no good. Quickly to Johnson. She's got 20 seconds on the clock. She splits Bauer's defense. Runner in the middle. And draws the foul. 2 shots for Jaylee Johnson. Jaylee went coast to coast. That one's on Freiberger. That's her fourth. Get in there. Seventeen and a half seconds left. 39-16. Gets the second one. 10th point of the night for Johnson. Verona about throws it away with the pressure. Oh, Kanan. Bauer tries to take it the whole way. Johnson there with another rebound. She's got Bishop racing ahead. Quickly to Burke. Burke stops on a dime. Oh, can't get it to go. 40-16, our score here at the end of 3. Cougars outscored Verona 13-10 in that quarter. Looks like it'll be Johnson, Let, Secker, Bishop, and Burke back on the floor for the Cougars in the fourth. Lady Cougars will be back in action Friday night. Another conference matchup against Wheaton at home. Is it? Let's see. Is it OCC or is it? Is
I think
it,
it is at College.
I think you're right. I think it is at College Heights Friday night. That night will start out with a full JV boys game at 5. And then we'll play the varsity girls game. So that'll probably be a 7 o'clock start or around there. Here we go. Last quarter of the night. Cougars going to try to hang on to this 24-point lead and come out of here with a clear path to the conference championship. Let with the elbow finds Secker. Secker goes up off the glass. Too hard. Good play call from Bishop or from Blankenship. Just couldn't get it. Power certainly tried to force that one. Boy, she's fast. Feeds Secker, go up strong. There she is. Secker knocks that one down on the assist from Bishop. (42-16). Long pass over, and that's go get it. Bishop. Grace. Reyes tracks it down. I think we all thought that was going out of bounds, including Grace, and it just stayed on there. Long three-pointer from Gamroth knocks it down. She gives a little shrug on the way back down the court. Here come the Cougars. Let's got it back. Bishop now on the drive baseline, steps on the line. No, gets the foul. Bishop draws the foul, 4th team foul, first of the night on Nungary. Johnson to Let. Let will drive, pulls up the jumper. Good. Laney Let. Her 8th of the night, 44-19. Bauer's going to be seeing Bishop and Johnson in her nightmares tonight. Trying to post Johnson up this time down low. She's got position on her. Secker clears that rebound. And coach says, easy, easy, easy. He's got a big lead and 6 minutes on the clock. Secker with the drive to the basket. And good. Nice move. Katie Secker. Her 10th. (46-19). Nice defense and great rebound again from Secker. Feeds Burke. She's going to take it herself. Now she's going to pull it out. Heads up. Nice basketball there from Kanan Burke. Knowing the score and the time in the game and says, I don't need to force anything here. Johnson squeezes off the screen. Secker in the middle. Oh, can't get it to fall. Laney left, though. Coach Blankenship calls the timeout. And it's going to be a full one. If we had any sponsors or commercials, I'd say, we'll take it with us. But we're not. We're going to stay right here. It's 46-19. Cougars in control. 5:25 left in the ball game. I love this balanced scoring from the Cougars. You look at all those girls that have scored tonight.
They're playing very unselfish, play great team ball. Everybody gets some shots. Everybody gets some assists. Everybody gets some rebounds.
They're looking to assist. I tell you, they've been crashing the boards. And you've had 3 girls score tonight from Verona. And only 2 here in the second half. The other thing we need is a media hospitality room, so we can get drinks and food. And I'm really thirsty right now, but I can't get anything. Here comes Verona. Cougars aren't going to let up here. Nice move. She's quick, but her defenders are quicker. Burke with the steal. And the foul this time on Gamroth. 15 foul. Oh, nice. Look at that. That high-low worked again to perfection. I'm sorry to talk over you, Steve. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 48-19. Gamroth now. We know she's not afraid to shoot, but Burke's going to tip it away from her. Oh, drug that back foot. According to him, she drug that back foot. Long three-point attempt from Bauer. Knocks it down. Beautiful shot. Paige Bauer, her second three of the night, both here in the second half. 48-22. Bishop in the corner. Long pass to Burke. Cougars are content to play a little catch out here up top. Secker. They're not rushing anything. Good ball control here by the Cougars. Just a three-man game so far. Burke, Johnson, and Secker. Now he's drawn his defender up on Secker to prevent that pass. Now Johnson's just going to drive right past her, hits it over to Bishop. As good a ball control as we've seen this season, Steve. We're down to 3:13 on the clock. Timeout, Blankenship. Didn't like what he saw there. That'll be another full. I believe he's out of 30s. (48-22), 3:09 left. So they don't contest the inbounds pass. Let's see what the coach is doing with corners here. With Bishop. Over to Burke. Back to Johnson. Whoa. Those players are spread out on the wings. Down in the corner. Inside to Burke. They're just burning clock. There goes Bishop. Back out. Well coached team here with the Cougars. We're seeing it right now, the discipline they're showing. Wish I'd have thought to look, Steve, what the clock said when we got possession.
It was right at that 3-minute mark.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to say here. Other than the Cougars doing an excellent job of wrapping this game up. 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. And Coach Weiss isn't even calling for a foul. I think it's more than that. There's a look inside to Bishop, and she's going to score. Wow. That was when he called the first timeout, was it 3:09? I think they held it for longer than that. Bishop,
Yes.
yeah. Long three from Bauer, let there with the rebound. 1:25 on the clock. And Burke's going to take her time walking it up. Cougars are going to come out of here undefeated in conference, knocked out of bounds by Bauer. And we're going to have some subs. Nice game from those Lady Cougars. We got Avery Shoemaker, Maddie Collins, Sophia Moore, Lauren Yukina, and Ava Messina in for the Cougars. Yukina back to Sophia Moore. She's going to take a shot. Won't fall. Reyes is there on the rebound. Dribbles it off her foot, but she saves it inbounds. Ball's on the ground. Yukina comes out of there with it. Bauer goes for the steal. Collin now. She's going to drive the lane. Over to Messina. She'll take it in. She puts it up. No good. Oh, Bauer's down at half court. Oh, she rolled her ankle. Dadgummit. So Paige Bauer from Verona is down on the ground at midcourt. As Steve said, she went for that steal on Lauren and turned her ankle and just had a seat right there. And she's up, walking off. .6, Verona basketball. Ava started to apply her own pressure defense, and then she turned around and said, wait a minute, I'm down here by myself. Reyes will drive, tries underneath, no good. Sophia Moore with the rebound, finds Maddie Collin. He loses the basketball. Freiberger can't get her handle on it. Castillo saves it. 3-point shot, no good. Who's there for the rebound? Jump ball there as, is that Sophia? No. Yeah, it was Sophia Moore. It'll stay white basketball with 13 seconds left. Shoemaker there breaks it up. And Yukina tries to feed her a little strong on the pass. Ball goes out of bounds. That'll go back to Verona. 6.6 left. So Friday night we'll be back on air somewhere between 6:30 and 7 as Cougars look to keep their record perfect in conference as they take on the Wheaton Bulldogs at home at the College Heights Gymnasium. Reyes with a last-second attempt, and it falls short. Cougars will come out of here victorious 50-22. Thanks for joining us tonight. Great game of basketball, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.